Hello friends, welcome to Rise IAS YouTube channel. My name is Tanmay. In today's prelims bite session, we'll read about Ebola outbreak. Okay. See, in today's what to read session, we have told you to read this particular article from the Hindu newspaper, specifically text and context page. Okay. Now, based on this article, we have arranged today's prelims bite session. But before that, you need to understand why this topic became important for UPSC prelims. For that, we need to go into previous year question. This is a previous year question of 2022. In 2022, UPSC asked question on COVID-19 pandemic, specifically with regards to vaccine development. Okay. And it can be connected with the science and technology out of that sub-theme, that is health. Okay. In this section, we can connect that topic. So what we can understand? We can understand that, yes, health is an important theme for UPSC prelims examination. And this Ebola outbreak becoming a major issue across the world and more even in Africa. Okay, so from news perspective and PHEIC, if we merge together, then this topic became important for our upcoming prelims examination. So we'll cover it, whatever necessary depth it's required for our prelims, that much we'll cover it. Okay, now we'll start with the context. Okay, then we'll understand that what is this Ebola. Okay, then how it spreads, we'll know that. After that, what are the major symptoms appeared after one infected by Ebola virus, and then what is the vaccine development, we'll know that. And then what measures, defensive measure India is taking to deal with this particular public health challenges. Okay, we'll understand that. Now starting with the context. What is the context? Context is WHO, who officially declared this Ebola outbreak is a public health emergency. This Ebola outbreak, recent Ebola outbreak, is mainly concentrated in African continent, and specifically DRC, Democratic Republic of Congo. Okay, and now WHO declared this Ebola outbreak a public health emergency. And the major strain behind this particular Ebola outbreak is Bundibugyo Ebola strain. We'll read about various type of Ebola strain in a later part. And along with it, Government of India issued some strict advisory notice which prohibited is the harsh word, but restricted the individual who want to go to DRC or nearby country. Government said that please avoid non-essential travel. Okay, I think all of you can remember those initial days when we have heard that the COVID-19, there's a viral disease named COVID-19, which is infecting many people in China. So we all remember those days. Okay, so that is the context. Then what we need to understand, that is what is this Ebola. Okay, first you need to know this is a rare, severe and fatal illness due to a virus. This is a viral disease, not a bacterial disease. First you need to know that. And the virus which caused this particular disease is of 6 species, but out of these 6 species, three species are mainly deadly. What are those 3 species? Zaire strain, these are strain, Zaire strain, Sudan strain and Bundibugyo strain. Okay, and present Ebola outbreak is caused by this particular strain. Okay, in this article here it is talk about what are the strain that cause this virus. Okay, now we understand context, we understand basic details about this disease Ebola. Okay, now we need to understand that how this particular disease is spread. See, the reservoir of these viruses is mainly found in fruit bats. Okay, and from fruit bat it come to human, and then human to human spread of virus can happen, and that is happen mainly through spreading of body fluid. It can be blood, feces. Through this virus spread from one human to another, right? And one more important thing, that is the incubation room. What is this incubation rule? In the case of COVID-19, we have seen that during the incubation period, many people who are infected in COVID, they also spread those viruses into other human. But that is not the case with respect to Ebola. Why I am saying it? See, during incubation period, generally one person cannot able to, who is infected because of Ebola, cannot able to spread those virus. But once they show symptom, then they can spread it. So that is the difference you need to know. Okay, so we understand that how it spread, it basically through body fluid. Now what are the symptoms? The symptom is just like a flu-like symptom: fever, intense weakness, muscle pain, and later part of the disease, it result in kidney and liver failure. And also severe internal and external bleeding can also happen because of this disease. Okay, now we need to understand the vaccine development. See, one thing make this virus very deadly as well as very challenging to tackle is, like, we have to understand that there is a different strain, and different strain cause Ebola virus, and this different strain need different type of vaccine. Suppose if one person is infected because of Zaire strain of this virus, and then it take vaccine and it become okay, then this person can also later become affected by the Sudan strain of vaccine, Sudan strain of viruses. So that is the thing. Different strain need different vaccine. See, Zaire strain vaccine is available, okay, but Bundibugyo strain vaccine is not available. And this zero cross protection, meaning cross protection is not possible. Whatever I have explained to you, if somebody previously affected by Zaire vaccine, Zaire strain, and take the vaccine, but he is not automatically protected from other strain of the vaccine, other strain of the viruses. Got it? So we understand about the vaccine that this Bundibugyo strain particularly, there's no vaccine for this. Then at the end, we need to understand that what defensive measure India is taking. See, till now, one major relief for us, there is no cases of this particular strain, Bundibugyo strain. There's no cases in India till now. And along with it, Ministry of Health, okay, they are like taking some serious action. India's Health Ministry has reinforced strict health screening corridor in various airports. Okay, so that is the important defensive measure government is taking, and government is also taking some ground level precautionary measures. That's what is the in health related infrastructure. If such thing happen, that how can we tackle that? Well, it's also doing that. Okay, so this is with regards to Ebola species, Ebola viruses. We understand that, and now try to solve this question. Based on this lecture, it is not possible to solve this question. You cannot solve this question based on this lecture, but try to solve this question if you have prior knowledge about COVID-19 pandemic and respective vaccine. For example, Serum Institute of India's Covishield vaccine, Sputnik 5 Covaxin. And if you don't have knowledge, just do and Google it. Learn from it. If you made a mistake, learn from it. That is how we can grow. Okay, I think you understand. And if you have any question, please ask your question in the comment section. We'll reply you. Okay, thank you so much, student, for attending this particular discussion, and all the very best for your upcoming prelims exam. Thank you.